This could be a bit of a disturbing video for some of you out there. Just heads up. I want to react to this video because there are nasty people out there. There are really mean, nasty, especially men who will chase women and who will abuse their biologically stronger selves in order to take advantage of a woman. And these videos have a happy ending where other men and other people are helping those innocent women who do need the help. So it is a happy ending kind of, which is really nice, but it's also disturbing. So be careful.
This guy got really aggressive toward a woman and it didn't end well for him. While riding the metro, she confronted the drunk guy, asking him to stop being loud and disturbing other passengers. However, he decided to keep going and insult her in the process.
See, like, number one mistake, if there is a drunk guy who is very loud and clearly problematic and intoxicated, you don't go and talk to him. Especially as a woman, like, sit tight, go away as far as possible from him and his attention and his eyes, and don't confront him.
But when he got too close to her, well, this happened.
Look how many men came to help. I love that they were not even like focusing on the whole argument until it got physical. At that point, they knew they need to step in. And so many of them as well. That is really nice. Man protects women from men continuously disrespecting her.
You talking to? You show some respect to my. No, you tell that homie too, homie. Though you show some respect to my woman. You will show
To
respect
my
to my
woman.
female, bro. You keep your mouth shut. All right? And now I'm not with you. Now I will knock you the out. Estás oyendo, chavalo? You respect your elder, homies. All right, walk there. Walk
Nice.
and respect.
Come on, don't mess up with him. And you see, like, the other guy is so big and muscular, and like this is one also really important reason for men to go and work out, so you can actually look intimidating and protect your women.
This shocking CCTV footage caught a distressing incident. A woman walking uphill towards her destination is suddenly grabbed from behind by a man who creeps up on her. However, a bus going up the same street stops next to the people. Curious to see if things are as they seem. It seems the bus driver and people have taken notice, as people on the bus call out to them as they walk away, forcing the guy to turn around. As he tries to flee with the girl, the bus passengers chase the man, which then leads to an altercation with the perpetrator. But they manage to free the girl and they escort her to safety.
Most terrifying experience ever as a female girl on TFL. This old man could clearly see I was uncomfortable. He sat so close to me. Meanwhile, the bus had so many empty seats. This sweet boy just stepped in because I didn't have the courage to ask the guy to move away from me.
What's up when it's with you? If she's not comfortable, then there's other places on the bus. I stay where I like. Why you decide for me? Because I can What see is that. Your problem? I watch on there's other places on the bus. You could I decide where I like, man. What is your problem, stupid man?
Why does she not just get up and move and sit somewhere else?
You stupid. I am. Get off the train right now.
Creep was doing inappropriate things in front of a woman.
I see what you're doing, bro. Get off. Get off right now. Get up. Get the train. Hop off. Hop off. You better hope I don't run into your
Hell yeah.
Well, police honor a man for rescuing a teenage girl in downtown Phoenix last month, and police say that Josh Jones stepped in when a girl you see here on camera was assaulted while waiting for her boyfriend. And you can see Jones in the highlighted area right here, and the guy trying to take the girl down to the ground. He took the man to the ground himself and sat on him until officers arrived. Well, Josh was recognized by the Phoenix police for his heroic actions. He told police he did what he thought was right to do. Thanks,
Good
Josh.
job, Josh. His parents must be damn proud of him. Thank you for saving the girl. We need more people like you. There are still real men out here. Respect to this brother. Yes, there are. And this makes me so happy. Oh my God. Hell yeah.
He's a good man, Savannah. A good man.
This kid jumped in one of the most dangerous inlets in South Florida to save a stranger. Everyone, meet Jacob Thompson. On November 30th, 2023, a 35-year-old woman fell into the Boynton Inlet near Ocean Ridge, Florida. The high sea walls made it difficult for her to climb out, and a strong, outgoing tide was carrying her rapidly toward the Atlantic Ocean. The woman struggled to swim in the 17 feet deep water. A group of people tried to help, but they couldn't get to her. That's when Jacob, a 17-year-old high school student, rushed to the scene. Jacob saw the woman approaching. He removed his shirt, took a running jump from the seawall, and landed feet first into the water. He swam about 90 feet and secured the woman around the chest. She kept on apologizing to Jacob as he towed her back to the seawall, fighting the dangerous current with one arm. 2 other men came and helped her out of the water.
Nice.
A few days later, Jacob received a full scholarship from the Aiden Perry Good Samaritan Scholarship Fund so that he could enroll in the Fire Academy, which was a dream of his. The scholarship was started by Sarah Perry after she lost her son, Aiden, who tried to save a driver out of a lake. Jacob Thompson is an extraordinary man.
Here today to test to see if the stereotype is true that black people can't swim.
Since black people can't swim, what's this shit, bro?
As Cameron Cook helped his little sister with some homework tonight, it was hard not to think about the little girl he protected from a over the weekend.
I seen the guy grabbing himself, and my mom goes, "Cam, let's go, keep walking." I was like, no, something's going on.
The 17-year-old was at the South Bay Target with his mom on Saturday when he noticed that man fixated on a young girl pushing a shopping cart.
I was close enough where I could smell the liquor coming from his mouth. It was horrible.
But it got worse when the man thrust himself up against the somewhat startled youngster.
I still, even today, don't understand how alcohol is legal. Like, men and women who are intoxicated, they don't behave themselves and they are out of control. They can do so many stupid shits. They're already maybe unhinged and the alcohol just adds to it.
Prompting Cameron to step in.
So I went up to him, I was like, "Excuse me, sir, do you know her?" And the first thing he said was, "I'm not a pervert, I'm not a pervert." I was like, "I didn't ask you that, sir."
And he was big, and Cameron had no fear at all. He just stood firm on the fact that he knew that what this man was doing was wrong.
Indeed, Cameron suggested the suspect leave the store, and he did.
I'm very proud of him, but it's totally within his character. He is not afraid to do what's right.
There was also heartfelt thanks from the young victim's mom, who was apparently in the bathroom at the time.
I'm just happy that I was there to be able to protect her, because, you know, like, you never know what could have went on.
You can see right here, we've got this this lady drove into the area that's flooded out, and she's screaming right now. I just called 911. Fire department is coming in, but she drove right into the flood water. So I am patiently waiting for 911 to come. Area right here. She is still screaming, but we got you.
Why
we
did
got
you
you.
not just help
911,
her?
they're coming. You're good. You're good. Oh, man. I'm going to go see if I can help this lady out a little bit more, you guys. I'll be back.
That's Fox meteorologist Bob Van Dillen. Watch it.
Finally, are you like just gonna sit and wait for 911 to arrive? Like, what is the worst that can happen? It's like the water is just not even that high. You know, like you can't go and help her realistically.
He wades through the water with the woman on his back. So he went to get her. He spoke to Fox and Friends after the rescue, though, detailing what he went through and what was going on in his mind when he kept hearing the woman scream for help.
Yeah, you cannot just hear someone scream for help.
I know that we're swamped here with all the 911 calls because there's so many high water rescues that we've already documented so far. And called 911 in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and you could hear her screaming, right? You could hear it during my live shot real loud. And that's her car right there. Windshield wipers are still on. So I just said, you know what? I realize I'm with you guys. I'm on the air, but I can't let it go. So I just I dropped everything and I took my wallet out of my pants and I went in there, waded in about chest deep. She's fine. She was in shock. She was cold, shivering. So I gave her one of my shirts and she was in our car.
A desperate cry for help.
That's when I started running, so I was like, oh, something just happened.
A woman had just fallen backwards over the steep edge of the Larch Mountain Trail. Her daughter was holding on.
Oh yeah, I saw this one.
No. You're not going anywhere.
We got you, okay?
Here, grab my hand with this hand.
Mom, grab his hand, you got it.
Try to hold my both feet.
I can't, I only have one arm.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Thank
She only has
No, use your feet. Get back up here. You got this.
Okay, let me.
No, I'm not letting you go.
I got your other hand.
All right?
I'm fine, thank you. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Okay, that was incredibly scary.
Then leave, go. I'm not going with you. I'm not going with you. Who are you? I'm not going with you.
Move out. Homeless hero rescues
Man
girl.
persistently refuses to leave a visibly frightened girl.
If he gets too close again, I'm gonna put him to sleep.
Oh my god, that Joker laugh.
Then leave, go. I'm not going with you. I'm not going with you. Who are you?
Bro, that is so weird. Thank God for other men who will do something like that and help out a woman. Oh, this is so disturbing.
While providing a description of the man to the police, he tries to communicate with the girl.
Stop.
Her savior then reaches his limit and starts approaching the creep who does everything possible to incite a physical altercation. Fortunately, the girl intervenes and prevents them from fighting, but she can't keep them separated for long. The police eventually arrived.
It is so smart that he didn't physically attack him, even though the other guy was constantly asking for it. Because if you physically attack, you will also end up in jail. And that's the last thing he needs to do. So him actually confronting him and just protecting her, everyone is safe. The policemen are gonna come and they're gonna deal with it.
Women in their 70s casually walking on Pitkin Avenue in Brownsville, Brooklyn, never saw it coming. A homeless man approaches the woman pulling a shopping cart and shoves her to the ground. Then he punches the other woman right behind her.
It was bad. She was bleeding from her head and we had to give her tissue.
Within seconds, a Good Samaritan who had just passed by runs after the attacker, tackling him to the ground, holding him as witnesses call police.
Bro, like, it is uncalled for completely. He didn't even like steal something from them. He just like decided these are my victims today. And like you see, it's old people. Like, what? That is so mean.
He risked it all.
Once police arrived, the Good Samaritan, who is also homeless, rushed over to check on the two injured women and explained what happened to responding officers.
We should have more people like him in the neighborhood because he actually saved her from getting more hurt.
Yeah, that is true. How many people would just walk around and not do anything? And that is so disturbing to me to know that there are people who would just decide not to interfere. Because what if you were in that situation and you needed help and people are just looking at you and not helping you? Like, that is a nightmare. One of the worst nightmares out there. So thank God for people who will come and help whenever needed.